Alright guys, this is Garbage Gaming and we're going to go through this. So, I've seen a lot of controversy and stuff about the whole Dylan Mulvaney Bud Light commercial. And as you know, the stock is, well, the stock price is good, but as for is Bud Light in stock, well, there is more than enough in stock right now. Sales are plummeting, so I kind of want to make this video of like my true reaction to this Dylan Mulvaney Bud Light commercial. I've never actually seen the commercial. This is my first time. So I'm interested to see what everybody is kind of mad about. But I already have a feeling of what direction this is going to go. So I'm going to play the commercial and let's talk about it afterwards.
Hi! Impressive carrying skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports. And I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate. This month I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it. Check out my Instagram story to see how you can enjoy March Madness with Bud Light and maybe win some money too. Love ya! Cheers! Go team! Whatever team you love, I love too. Okay. Love ya. Okay, break a leg.
Okay, so that was arguably, oh my God, did I really have to pause right there? Jesus Christ, get that face out of my face. So, wow, first off, definitely not the direction they should have went. Could they have done things better? Absolutely. This is Anheuser-Busch we're talking about, and that's what you're gonna put on a beer can, dude? Y'all messed up. And I'm no marketing PR or expert, but I know a thing or two about a thing or two. And let me tell you something right now. If your beer doesn't stop your sales because it tastes like piss, this right here on top of the piss is, you're done, son. You're done. I'm going to go through these comments real quick. This is just some smaller YouTuber, fourth phase of malaise. Thank you for putting this commercial up. It was the first one that came up. I didn't even go to Bud Light's page. I don't even know if it's still up or not. Okay, so thank you to this person for putting this commercial up. Let's see what some of the comments are. It's pretty wild. Wow. Eric Ross, as a gay man, this shit makes me want to date real women again. I'm sorry you feel that way, but I see your point. The face that brought down an empire. Didn't Bud have real men of genius commercials? Bring these dudes back. We all need a beer-inspired inventions for the tech world. Brother, that's your problem. Shout out to Bang Energy for keeping it real. They don't sponsor me or nothing. I just really do think their products are good. Even though you might get a little lightheaded. Excuse me. This is definitely going to go in the video too. Like I said, Bang don't sponsor me, but I love drinking a Bang in the morning. Who on earth thought this is the way to boost our sales? Use a person that 99% of our customers hate as a spokesperson. Great marketing. Well, let's hold on a second, Fat Albert. That's their name. I don't think hate is the correct word, but I think a lot of people are kind of fed up with having that, having the overall, the whole trans thing like shoved down their throats. I think a lot of people have had enough of that. And for the fact that they're just doing this, okay, they're not doing this because they care about Dylan Mulvaney. They're not doing this because they care about transgenders. They're doing this because they want their money. And every corporation and everybody knows that, like Disney and HBO with their whole Velma thing, everybody wants to go woke to pander to arguably less than 10% of the population. And it could be lower than that. But their voice is the loudest. They don't have jobs, so they're always online. And I'm just being real here. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. It's just that's what it seems like to me. I have a full-time job. I have a family. I'm busy. I don't have time to be on Reddit all day and just cry about everything or anything. But I'm starting to make more YouTube videos now. I'm actually getting away from gaming a little bit because I want to share my opinion with the world. I don't care if my channel grows. I don't care what happens, but I just think that they messed up big time here. And then as you can see, the backlash is real. Bud Light sales dip after trans promotion. It wasn't a trans promotion. And I'll tell you right now, I have plenty of friends who are conservative, friends who are considered a good old boy. I've seen them drink from a rainbow colored can, dude. This has nothing to do with gay or anything, dude. I've drank from this can plenty of times. I don't care. We don't care, man. If you're gay, good for you, dude. Like, do your thing, but you're no more special than anybody else. And I think a lot of people are fed up hearing about the trans movement is just as hard as when slavery was around. Hold up, dude. Like, y'all got to stop talking crazy, man. Y'all are talking some crazy shit, dude. And it's just, you're burying yourself and you don't even realize it. Because you actually think people are going to believe that. The liberal white male, and now female, I guess, or whatever. Okay, fact check. We don't have to fact check, dude. They're going to say 30% is a lie, but it's actually 17%. 17% is a lot of money, especially for a beer company, because you got to think that's a specific audience, right? You got to think, to legally buy beer, you got to be 21 or older. Now, different parts of the world are a little bit different, but the majority of the population buying Bud Light or Budweiser or Miller Lite, any type of drink, they have to be 21 or older, and domestic beers are usually consumed mostly by domestic United States. And so when you look at this, 17%. I mean, if you put that in perspective and do the math, let's say their monthly profits was, I don't know, $10 million. Well, almost $2 million of that is gone now. And it's probably still dropping. Like, we probably don't even have a real number right now. This is 5 days ago. It's 17%. And there's some people that may still be buying Bud Light that doesn't know about all this crazy shit. And so that's about to come to the light too. And now it's not good. And honestly, guys, I have to be honest with, and girls, I got to be honest with all y'all, man. Like, why are you drinking Bud Light anyway? Go grab you a Dos Equis. Go grab you a Corona or a Victoria. That's my new favorite beer, by the way, Victoria. That shit is perfect. Perfect. I like a little bit of a darker liquor, and it's got some good, I'm not sponsored by them, okay? I'm not. This is a small channel. We're a small community right now. But I'm just saying there's better beers out there. Bud Light is not, in my opinion, not good. I mean, I drank them, when I was younger, especially if they were free. When you're younger and a beer is free, you're going to drink it, right? But as I'm older, I'm like, why in the hell would anybody my age, I'm 31, drink a Bud Light? I mean, it does not taste good at all. And I actually like the taste of beer, so it's not like the alcohol water taste. It's just I don't like the taste of it. It just don't taste good. It's just piss in a can to me. But this is not good. 17%, and then 21% in volume in latest research. This was 6 days ago, 3 days ago, NPR. They're not the most trustworthy, but I'll take their word for it for right now. Wow. They're going to weather the storm. I don't see them bouncing back. I don't see them really bouncing back. I really don't. I know it sounds kind of silly or whatever, but I just, when you do something this messed up, and then when you do the actual analysis of who drinks this beer, 80% men and 20% women. And then you got to do the other research of what is our percentage of trans and all these things. When you do actual research, they messed up. 80% of men. And then you got to think half of them are probably more on the Bible Belt and stuff. They don't believe in this trans stuff and everything. And I don't think the majority of them hate trans or anything. It's just that with the message that the extreme left is sending about trans and everything, and we've got strippers in front of children that are drag queens and things like this. Man, it's not good. And personally, I'm tired of everybody going woke. I'm tired of this. Like, I want things to be normal again. We used to have community and family. We used to have so many things that made this country what it is. And it's like both sides are just dividing so much. I don't know if they want a civil war. I don't know if they want to collapse. I don't know. Nor do I care. All I can do as a grown man with a family is just do what I have to do to survive, right? That's what we all do. But, man, this extreme stuff has got to go, man. But here we got this. Oh. This is what you're trying to convince me is a woman, Bud Light. Okay. Drink another little hit of Bang here. Now, I don't know what planet. I don't know what universe. I don't know where you guys are from, but I'm from Earth. And woman means woman and man means man. There is no universe that you can convince me that is a real woman. That is a trans woman. I do not hate trans women. I do not hate trans men. I respect everybody equally. Okay? So let's start there. This is not going to be a, hey, I hate trans or hey, I hate gays. No, I have family members that are gay. I have friends that are gay. And even they are kind of like, dude, this is going way too far. But that's a whole new video. Somebody's calling me, sorry. Uninterrupted, please. But that's a trans woman. Have fun with that. I don't care. That's your business. But do you really think that putting that face on a beer can, first of all, if you're going to put a trans woman on a beer can you get somebody prettier? I'm not a looker myself. I know I'm not good looking. But, hear me out, but I'm not on a beer can, dude. I'm not promoting anything. Is that really what y'all wanted to do? Like, is that your idea of what a woman should look like? Or even a trans woman? I used to live in Southeast Asia, dude, and you couldn't tell the difference between a trans woman and a real woman. You had to ask. Think about that. When I'd go out in let's see, like Malaysia or South Korea or especially Thailand, right? You cannot tell. That's how good the plastic surgeons are over there. You cannot tell who's really a lady boy or a woman. But you know what they have over there? They have respect for one another. And I think we could use a little bit more of that. But the thing is, in what world was this a good idea? Y'all really messed up. And honestly, I don't want you to bounce back. Because for one, Bud Light tastes like piss anyway. I don't really care for them. And I think it's more than that. It's just, you're just pandering. You did not do this because you actually care about this trans woman. And she don't care either because she got the money and ran, dude. And yes, I'll call her a she. I have respect for trans women. That's a she. I'll give her that, okay? But this is crazy, man. Like, why are you not thinking Bud Light? And you just wanted to pander and maybe create a new market. And what world does... I mean, there's barely any women that drink beer in the first place. So what made you think... I don't know, but they all need to be fired. There's only one way to do it. You got to fire the woke people. And it's not because I personally hate wokeness or whatever. I just think that it's too extreme, and I think it's time we put an end to it. But now I'm going to go to the Angry Bud Light Consumer Compilation. I can't pronounce shit. It's early. So this is Kid Rock shooting up Bud Light kids. Okay, I'm going to have to watch this.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today. Let me say something to all you and be as clear and concise as possible. Fuck Bud Light and fuck Anheuser-Busch. Have a terrific day.
You won't
Oh my gosh.
twice. 3 times a lady.
Wow. Wow. Now that right there, and as you can see, I guess this is one of the coolers. Maybe at I don't think that would be a gas station or nothing, but yellow tags. Yellow tags, I mean, 98% of stores in America, if you're not from America watching this, yellow tags typically mean it's already on sale. Excuse me. So this is pretty crazy. I mean, it's just, there's so many of them. And you can see there's pause this real quick. You can, or not, mute it. There's a couple of packs sold, but wow. Yeah, they're going bankrupt. Glad I didn't buy into their stock. Let's see what's next.
No water?
There we go. If they would have done a commercial like that, do you know how much better this whole situation would have been? This is such a problem, man. Where is our creativity at? It's just everything is so corporatized now, man. It's just amazing how I swear the 90s and the early 2000s was creativity was at an all-time high, dude, especially in the 80s and 90s, man. But I remember that Saturday Night Live skit. I was a kid when I watched that originally. I was such a huge Chris Farley fan growing up. That's so wild, dude. Like they could have done that. Like think about that. Somebody like me just stitched together that video and did some editing and they got that. Let's see who this guy is.
If you don't know why I'm doing this, you might want to Google it. And I never thought this was going to happen. Out with the Bud Light, in with the Coors Light. And you might want to figure out if you want to do the same. This is where it now belongs. In the garbage.
I don't even know who this guy is, to be honest with you. He looks like he's got a lot of money, though, so he's probably got some influence. Maybe on TikTok. Maybe he already had money, though. I'm sure he did, right? But I don't know who he is. Oh, wow. I don't know what's more disappointing, him throwing away, like, I don't know, $50, $60 worth of beer, or the fact that he drank that much Bud Light to begin with. I'll leave that there.
Out with old, in with the new. Like I said, if you don't know, you should probably Google it.
Okay.
I got a message for Bud Light. Hope that's clear.
At least some people are having fun with it, right? Does it look like he drank? Did he just open up another Bud Light and actually drink it? Hang on, that's actually kind of funny.
Hope that's clear.
See, that's more humorous. Like, are we having an overreaction? Maybe, but man, they messed up big time. But that right there is funny. I don't care what anybody says. That's funny as shit.
This one's for all the men out there who work all day, come home, and just want to drink a cold beer. I haven't drank a beer in 5 years. I'll never drink Anheuser-Busch again in my life. So cheers to all the beers out there, but fuck Bud Light. God, that's good.
Ooh.
Hey guys, it's Taylor. It's day 6 of girlhood, and look who I got, a new sponsor. Look at this cool Bud Light tower they sent me. Bud Light sent me so much cool stuff because they're so inclusive. Look at this Bud Light tank top. And I've obviously been drinking a lot of Bud. I also might be pregnant. Don't tell anyone. They also sent me this. Check this out. Ready? They sent me a Bud plug. Look at this. Ooh. It's gonna get me nice and loose and relaxed. I'll put it right in my Heine can. Now for the best part, since it'll be 3 weeks before I get my cis-white toxic coccyx cut off, Bud Light sent me a temporary wee-wee so I don't have to have that patriarchal schlong hanging from my little girl pouch. And Bud Light is so thoughtful, so you can have a limp bud. Yes, look at my bud bulge. Shake it, shake it, shake, shake it, shake it. Or a raging Bud boner.
Oh my
Cheers,
god!
Bud Light. Let's drain that main vein. Oh, yes. Yes. Yum. It looks like piss. And it tastes like piss. So refreshing, so consistent. Bud Light.
Cheers. Grab a bud.
That was one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen in a response to this. May have been one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. That was a better commercial. That is a better commercial. You would have gotten so much more positive publicity had that been your commercial. Damn. All right, what's going on here?
What's everybody bitching?
You guys see that right there? I was just talking to the gas station attendant. There was a bunch of dudes in line, and I just sounded off. I'm like, hey, excuse me, guys. And the whole line turned and looked at me, and I said, will any of you guys ever buy Bud Light again? And all these rednecks that live around me, and I are one too, they're like, nope, never. And the attendant, you know, I think they perked up in that they realized we haven't been selling a lot of Bud Light lately. And I'm like, and you never will, gents. And they said, we'll have them come pick it up next Tuesday. So, fun time. My little town is holding the line, and some dude in line said, hey, go woke, go broke. And so, good times.
People say
What's
I
wrong?
got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. Cause I'm living on the rocks. It's a broken hearted drinking problem.
Damn, dude.
Nothing more American than an ice cold Bud Light after a long day.
Do not drink this gay ass shit! Ah! I'm done with this transgender beer crap!
I'm out.
I work for an
I gotta see that guy in the suit again.
I am a merchandise.
That dude wasn't playing.
Cold Bud Light after a long day.
Do not drink this gay ass shit!
Oh my god, dude.
I'm done with this transgender beer crap!
I'm out.
That was, I don't know why it's so funny, dude, but I just feel like in real life, like, there's always a guy like that out there, right? Fuck this shit, just throw something. I got one more time, guys. I'm sorry.
An ice cold Bud Light after a long day.
Do not drink this gay ass shit! I'm done with this transgender beer crap!
I'm out.
Fucking dude is a psycho. I love it. All right, what we got
I
here?
work for an affiliate company. I am a merchandiser, and the sole product of the company I work for is Anheuser-Busch products. So with all this canceling going on, I've never seen such little sales in this past few days on these products. And
That's interesting.
It's sad because when people don't buy this beer, I don't make money, and I can't feed my family. So it's kind of heartbreaking, I guess, that Anheuser-Busch did what they did.
Yeah.
They don't know their clientele. So it's kind of heartbreaking. Thanks, Anheuser-Busch. I may not be able to feed my family coming up here soon.
And see, that's one thing I was thinking of last night. That's terrible, y'all. Because as a, I'm not corporate or anything like that for the company I work for, and I'll never tell you guys who I work for. But people forget that there's a whole economy at risk here. And it's not like the American economy. It's just if Bud Light goes under, think of the thousands and thousands of workers who, they get paid pretty good. And it's crazy that a decision of a few woke pieces of shit could now destroy a 100-plus-year-old company. And yeah, that's sad, dude. And that guy there looked genuine. He looked, he sounded, you could tell he was upset because his job's at risk. Everybody's job is at risk. You got to think it affects truckers. It affects shipping companies. It affects everybody. The workers who restock the shelves, the people at the brewery, the people at the factories making the stuff. And then the warehouse workers. This is a big deal. And if that company goes under, then there's going to be thousands upon thousands, if not a couple of million people affected directly. All because the people at the top, just like everywhere else in this country, the people at the top don't know their clientele. They don't know anything about shit. They don't know anything. They just pander. They keep pandering to less than 5% of the population, and people are standing up, and it's just, this is not good. Not good, man. Damn. I just hate that for all the, you got to think, man, like there's families out there that could lose their homes and can't feed their kids. I mean, this is bad, guys. And I'm sure Bud Light will blame that on the customers and the YouTubers like me and everybody else, that we're probably the reason why they're failing. Dude, you did that to yourself. Next video. Oh, God.
Hubo de todo, Bud Lights hasta modelos. Y por supuesto que no podían faltar las famosas ultras. Vean, las ultras también hubo decomisadas. Por supuesto que dentro de las 85,000 botellas no podrían faltar las caguamas. Vean aquí, la Budweiser. Llegó el momento, vamos a ver cómo esto, crash, se destruye.
I'm not sure what's happening here. I don't speak Spanish. But this could be a reason of expired products or overstocked, or they produced it and it's got nowhere to go. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't think this is protest. If it is, that would be pretty insane. I just don't speak Spanish, so I don't know what he's saying, unfortunately. I still realize the YouTuber that I'm watching, the name of the channel is flooded again. Then one of the comments, I can't believe that Bud Light made more people quit drinking in one day than AA has in 88 years. Doing my own little boycott and solidarity up here in Canada. No Nike, no Anheuser, no Tampax. I'm wearing a Nike hoodie. It was a gift, though. I didn't actually buy it, but it is comfy. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I was gonna say, what did Nike do this time? And I think a better question would be, what has Nike not done to piss somebody off? Let's be honest, right?
Llegó el kit de Wally. Esto ni en los Monster Crush.
Okay, I've seen enough of that. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
Real man of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. amazing ad campaigns, and this is where we end up.
Not gonna buy it.
What the fuck were you thinking?
Okay, well, they are, how alienating consumers. It is what it is. Well, guys, I think that's all for this video. That was very interesting to say the least. Yeah, that sucks, but I mean, oh well, they messed up. All right, guys, this is Garbage Gaming TV signing out. I know this is a long video, but man, I just wanted to look at some stuff and see what this was all about. I'd rather be late to the party than not show up at all. So, see you guys around.